Frozen shoulder, or adhesive capsulitis, is a very painful condition that can last about a year, sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less. So today I thought I'd do an exercise routine that is going to address those earlier stages of frozen shoulder when we are starting to really lose our mobility and having quite a bit of pain. It's a condition that happens a lot during menopause and perimenopause because of the lower estrogen, which creates joint inflammation. And then when we have a time of stress, or if we have a knock or a bump, it can go into a frozen shoulder pattern. So I thought we could do this one together. We're going to go over several exercises, nice and slow, and let's begin. So the first exercise is called pendular or pendulum exercises. We want to do this one for about 30 seconds to 60 seconds. And you're going to be ideally leaning over a table, and you can use your body to help swing the arm around. And you're going to do about 5 or 6 circles one way, okay? Try not to have it too rigid. You know, you're not trying to make the arm move with just the shoulder muscles. You're kind of using your body to help give it a bit of momentum so you have less pain in the joint, and you can really allow the shoulder to hang down and feel relaxed. Let's go the other way. And some people like to do both arms at the same time. They find that they can get a better swing with it, so they can use their hips and swing the arms side to side like that. So we can do a few of those as well. And you almost sort of doing like an egg beater type of movement, okay? Now, after that one, the shoulder should be a little bit more relaxed. You do want to do these exercises when you are warm, so after a shower. Another exercise you can do actually in the shower is doing finger walks or shoulder hand walks up the wall of the shower while the shower is on your shoulder. Next exercise, we're doing shoulder shrugs. So we're going to inhale forward and up, exhale back and down. Inhale forward and up. Exhale back and down. Let's do 5. So when you're breathing in, try to keep your neck relaxed. Don't have too much tension in your neck, so that inhale, exhale can help you soften the neck and relax the rib cage. Let's go the other way. So inhale back and up. Exhale to gently lower them down and back to the ground. Inhale up. Exhale down. So the shoulders are going up to the ceiling and down towards the floor. Let's do one more. Try to make the movement smooth as you can. And exhale down. Why am I doing both shoulders at the same time? It's just sometimes a little bit easier that way. The next one, I'm going to pretend that I have left arm frozen shoulder. We're going to bring the arm across the chest. So you're going to not pull up too harshly or pull towards your chest too much. You're just going to draw that arm gently in for about 5 breaths. So keep on going. As we do this, think about lowering that shoulder down and not letting it hitch up towards your ear. Keep the shoulder down and keep the neck as relaxed as you can. So let's do it again, breathing in and breathing out. Just giving the back of the shoulder a little bit of a stretch. Let's do one more breath. Breathing in, your arm is nicely supporting your arm. So your opposite hand is supporting your arm. And then exhaling. Good. Gently lower your arm back down. Don't let it just drop down. It hurts the shoulder with any jarring movement. Now we're going to, if you're sitting in a stool like me, that's even better, but you can stand up with this one, but let's show you this way. So I'm going to take the arms gently behind me and then try and pull the shoulders back and open up the chest. I am straightening my elbows, so I'm trying to keep the elbows straight as I do this, to really get the shoulders to open up. So we're going to inhale, lift that chest up, exhale. If you cannot have the arms completely straight, that's okay. So breathing in, just trying to open up the front of the chest. Exhale, let's do 2 more breaths. Breathing in, opening up, breathe into your collarbones. Inhaling, exhaling, soften the rib cage. One more time, breathing into those collarbones, opening up the chest, and then exhaling. Now the reason I have a table here, not just for my support with the pendular exercises, but also for the next exercise, we're going to do hand slides. So you're going to place your hands onto the table, and we're going to inhale again, and then exhale back. And why do we have to do always with the breath? Because your shoulder blade is attached to your rib cage. So anytime your rib cage moves, your shoulder blade moves. And of course, the shoulder blade is part of the arm bone joint. So we want to have some gentle movement and try and reduce the tension that happens because of the pain in your shoulder. The other way we can do this one, instead of just reaching forward and back, which might be too hard for people that when it's very painful, is we can actually curl the upper body and allow the armpit to open, and then just exhale, and the arms will just gently slide back a little bit. We're gonna breathe in. You can have your hands with pinkies down if you find that has less friction, or you can use a towel to decrease the friction on your table. Let's do 2 more. We're gonna inhale, allow the arms to open forward, and then exhaling. Let's do 1 more. Inhale forward, opening up your back, opening up the armpit, and exhale down. Again, if you find that you can go a little further, then move your seat back and try to lay the arms forward on the table. Oftentimes, once we get past 90 degrees, it's too painful for people. So do what feels good for you, where you're not going into too much pain, because when you're in too much pain, it's going to get tight again. Let's do our last exercise. We're going to place our hands towards our shoulders. They don't have to be right on the shoulders. A lot of people cannot actually grab their shoulders. So we're just going to have them close, and we're going to do small elbow circles. We're going to go around one way about 5 times. And when you're doing this, I want you to just check into your neck and keep your neck as soft as you can. Okay, let's do 1 more this way. And then we're going to go the other way. So going gently around. You can do breathing if you want again with this one, but really the idea is to sort of keep the upper body nice and soft and relaxed. If you can go a bit bigger, then great, okay? And if you can go even bigger, then fantastic. Okay, so this is again an early exercise program for frozen shoulder and tight shoulder muscles. Another one that you can do, which is fantastic, I really like this, I just don't have a pulley system, is you can go get a simple pulley system. It's a rope with 2 handles and then a simple pulley that you can hook onto your door, and you can sit in your stool and gently use your pulley. Now, you don't have to use your pulley like this. You can keep your, say like my left arm is going to be my sore arm. I'm going to take my pulley and pull it down, and there's no effort with my sore arm to have it lift up and down. We can do this for about 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. People like this a lot. It really helps with the shoulder pain. You can do this little exercise program a couple times a day. Even the pendular exercises, you can do them like 4, 5, 6 times a day. Just when it starts to get too achy, too stiff, have a minute. Just let your arm sort of drop down, relax the tension out of your shoulders, and give it a little bit of movement to help with that fluid, to help with the tension in your shoulder. Okay, so there's a simple routine for you. I hope that helps you.